He took her home and unveiled her, only to realize that he has been deceived. He became furious and left the hut. He didn't return to his house for about a week. Later on he returned home. He refused to eat Ada's food or even glance at her. He hated the sight of Ada. In the evening as they were asleep, Ada tried moving close to him, to touch him, and he woke up furious and left the hut that night. Ada wept. She was being ill-treated by Jayok despite all that she did. The next morning, Jayok was about to leave for his farm, when Ada went on her knees, crying and begging him, but he pushed her away and headed to the farm. Months passed and this continued. Jayok still didn't change his mind and he still hated Ada. Ada began lying, due to the constant emotional abuse from Jayok. One day Jayok left the house and went out and Ada followed him. When Ada got to the spot that Jayok entered, she saw Jayok being romantically happy with Amora and she ran back home crying. When Jayok returned home, Amora stopped him outside their hut, preventing him from entering inside. She accused him of sleeping with her sister. This didn't stop Jayok from seeing Amora. They kept meeting at their secret spot, until one day, Amora was vomiting. Mrs. Oge saw her and asked her who was responsible for her pregnancy. She opened up that it was Jayok. Jayok was happy, but this didn't sit well with Mrs. Oge. She knew that her daughter's marriage to Jayok would be in shambles. But she couldn't do anything as the ball was not in her court. She accepted and Jayok came to marry Amora. They were happy about finally getting married. All this while Ada stood at the corner watching them helplessly and sad. When it was night, Jayok sneaked inside Amora's hut to spend the night with her. But Amora wasn't happy. She asked Jayok to treat her stepsister with love. Jayok told her that he just couldn't help it as he doesn't like Ada at all. He returned to his room that night and Ada tried having sex with him, but he bluntly refused her. Ada kept suffering in silence. The next day she wanted to go to the market and she saw Jayok carrying Amora on his lap and they were both happy. This got to her so much and she finally decided to quit the marriage as she couldn't continue with it.